Well, hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Oh, it's great to see all of you again. A very, very happy Monday to you. Hope you are doing wonderful. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. For those of you who celebrated Father's Day, hope you had a wonderful Father's Day. It was great for me. I could not ask for a better one. Kids came into town and spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday with me, which is why you didn't really see any of me over the course of Father's Day weekend, because it's very rare that kids come into town, and when they do, it's very important that I take all the time with them that I can get. So it was nice having a few days off, but it is great seeing all of you again. And we're back. Release day of Plant Nursery Simulator. It is a wonderful, fun little game. Very cute, very cozy. We played this one when it was a demo, had a lot of fun with it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like here in the release version. Want to send a very big thank you to the developers of this game. Who are those guys again? I want to make sure I don't get their name wrong. So who are the developers of this game? Who is it? It is Robot Assembly. That's right. That's who it is. So, very big thank you to the team at Robot Assembly for sending me a free review copy of this game. That was very awesome of them to do. I appreciate it very much. So, I wanted to say thank you to them. Tip of the cap for that. And yeah, like I said, it's great seeing all of you again. Hope you've been doing great. Let's have some fun, shall we? So I'm going to stop talking. We're going to get into it. We're going to say hello to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the trifecta of triumph of Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, and David W7535, assuming I can get their names out. It is great seeing them. I see Yoda is here right now. I don't know if the others will be along on their way behind. Yoda, happy Monday to you. It is great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And then down the list, it looks like we've already got a whole bunch of people here. So we've got here Robin G. Ballant is with the early bird chat of the day. Felicia Bear also here as well. Brian Piotrowski is here. Michelle 3 is here as well. Crystal Amber is here. Diane Smith is also here. It's like romper room. I see this person. I see this person. Let's see. Pam Spraggins is also here. Sage is here. This one is very cute for sure. Badass Taffy. Yeah, the answer to your question, yes, we are. We are doing a live stream today. Queen Switchblade is also here. Minnie Mochi is here. Ro Whitaker is here as well. Jaleesa Oniovis is here. Austin is here. Just wanted to pop and say hi. Got another video to record, and then you should be able to hop in. It is great seeing you, Austin. Hope everything's going well with your videos. Great to have you stop by. Muna is here as well. Cool Lady is here. Guardian Jane is also here. Raymond Austin is here as well. Gamer Sue is also here. Let's see who else we got here. C is also here. Going down the list, we've got Winnie also with us as well. Siddhartha is here. Whoa, and then it's tried to skip on me again. Let's see. After that, we've got Inked Ryan also here, and Dave. There's David. There he is. And on the Twitch side, we got Hoppity Shotgun over there. How you doing? Great to see you. Let's see. Liquor Store has an update where you can do delivery service. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out at some point. See what that's all about. And for all the other people that we have that are out there watching and lurking, hi. A very happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing well. Let's have some fun. Let's do it. I am going to get rid of this empty one. I don't know what was going. I mean, that was our demo. I'm going to go ahead and delete it. We're going to start over as well. Life Overflow is also here. How you doing? Great to see you. So if you've not ever seen this game, it is basically it's a store simulator like many others. Oh wait, we got a cutscene here. Let's see what the cutscene is going to be all about. Oh yeah, this is right. This is where we start out with our really sad job, where we basically work in a health claim area, and we like deny all the people's claims because we're mean, evil healthcare people. So yeah, that's what that's about. So we go over here, and it's like, what do we do? And yeah, we got to click on the. So yeah, we click on that paper, and then we click on a big denied stamp because we're just a big bunch of jerks, and we're just so sad about what we're doing. And we're going to do that a couple times because our life is so unbelievably sad and it's just horrible. But then we get the letter in this case, dearest, and it's our uncle again. Dearest, I'm getting old and weary, and it's time for me to step away. This nursery has been my life, and I want to pass it on to you. Breathe the fresh air, feel the sun on your skin, hear the birds sing, take care of the plants, connect with people, and they will take care of you. Love, Uncle Joe. Because it's always the uncle, except for when it's the father, and then, or if it's the grandfather, or the cousin, or the neighbor's dog, or whoever it is. In this case, it's the uncle again. So the uncle is here to give us their nursery, and we're taking it over from them. Cozy will be here after she gets done doing mom stuff. Mom stuff is always important, for sure. And Aztec Knucklehead, how you doing? It is great to see you as well. Hope you were doing good. So the game starts out like most store games start out, where we're going to have ourselves a little nursery to run, and we're going to have some products to sell, and we're going to start out with a mix of like flowers to sell, and then we're going to also have some plants we can sell, and then we're also going to have some planters and things like that that we can sell. So here we go. Welcome to Plant Nursery Simulator. Your goal is to build a successful and profitable plant nursery, or at least something that people are going to want to stop by and visit. Order supplies, set prices, stock shelves, and serve customers to grow your business. Good luck and have fun. Uncle Joe, he's a moving kind of slow. I feel like I should know that, but I don't know if I do. It's not hitting me. I feel like I should know it, but I don't know if I know that one. Arthur Rompai, how you doing? And Cody Wonicott, how you doing? How many games have the uncle's name in it? It's probably it's probably still single digits, but it's getting closer to double. I'd say. I'd say we're getting there. Fried eggs on the sidewalk in triple digit temps. That's not good. Okay, so tutorial. As always, nice to have one. Go to the computer and click to activate it. Here is our computer, right over here. We got 5 different things on our computer. So open the shop app and order products. We got the shop, we got expand, we got pricing, we got bank, we've got customize, very nicely all color coded. How nice of them to do. So we're going to go here to the shop where we have to start out $500 in our pockets, and we have 4 things that we can buy in terms of plants. So we can buy some green platters succulents. We can buy some Easter lilies. We can buy some starlet lilies. We can buy some blue candle cactuses. We also have decor that we can buy. So we have azure pots that we can buy, and we have sand pots that we can buy. And then we have nothing to gardening yet. We have furniture. So there's where we can get all of our different shelves. So we can get large shelves, medium shelves, small shelves. Fruit stands that we're going to be able to use later, gardening stands that we're going to be able to use later, storage racks that will come into play when we have storage, and a trinket shelf, which is nice because before in this game, when we got trinkets, we just ended up setting them on the floor. But yeah, you're going to be able to buy trinkets. They're going to give you like little perks, going to make your life better and stuff like that. There's nothing in the junk section yet. And then this is where we can actually go and buy trinkets, which we can't get any of them yet because the first one we can get is at level 2. So that will be soon coming. So Parcel Sim out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I believe that we can't do coverage of it until then either, or maybe Wednesday. I've got to check and see when we can do coverage of it, because as soon as we can do coverage of it, we're going to do coverage of it, but we can't do coverage of it right now. So blue candle, did I say it? Oh yeah, blue candle cactuses. That's what it is. It's a blue candle cactus. And the plural of cactus is cactuses. I know it's cacti, but it's fun to say cactuses. So there you go. And the garden stand on cinder blocks. It is kind of cute. It is very cute. All right. So we're going to go ahead and buy all this. Pick up the box from the spawn point. Everything just shows up right out front, just like this. And then we're going to go take it, put it over here. I might see if I can change my my sensitivity. Let's see, controls, camera sensitivity. I'm going to bump that up. Make that a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. So, cactus, just like that. Go ahead, put all that up, just like that. And then, actually, no, I'm not going to put the rest of those up there. At least not now. I'm gonna keep these on the ground for now. So, place is Q. Place them on the ground nicely. Go ahead, put the rest of the stuff up. So we got our green planters succulents. Do love a succulent. Garbage can right there. Got our lilies, our Easter lilies, and I love the way the plants look in this game. So if you're a fan of plants, you're going to definitely love this one, just because they all look really, really nice in here. And then we got our starlet lilies, right about there. Brother Brent in Christ, how you doing? Great to see you. And Mana and Mayhem, how you doing? Great to see you as well. I don't think I said hi to you yet. I just saw you up there. So set those there. And then we've got our azure pots, which are going to go right over here. So going to place... Nope. We're not going to do that. Maybe I got to get rid of that tag. Yes. And then maybe it'll let me put those up there. Open lid. Oh, okay. Interesting. The graphics in this game are very... I mean, they're kind of cartoony-ish again. I wonder if we get to change the name of the place. I bet you we do. Because I think that there was a customization stamp area, so we might be able to do that. We're going to definitely check it out. Pittsburgh Lover, how you doing? It's great to see you. Set profitable prices for your items in the pricing app. So we can go back here, close out pricing. So we could set retail prices on all these things. So I'm going to go up to the nearest quarter. So 7 1/4. We're going to go to 9 1/4. Going to go to 9 1/4. We're going to go to 11.50. We're going to go to 5.75. We're going to go to 5.75. So there's our prices. Maybe could jack them up even higher than that, but we're making hecka good profit on all this. I mean, wholesale is that, retail is that, so we're making double cost on a lot of this stuff. So that's really good. When you can make double cost on your profit margin, you're doing really darn good for yourself. Customize. $300 and we can change it at level 10. So at level 10, we're going to go ahead and change the name of our store, but we can't change it till we get to level 10. And then we have, oh, wow, we got all different kinds of open and close signs that we can get. Also very fancy. I don't remember that. So that's kind of cute. I like that. Ranking everything. How you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, the cartoony ones. Yeah, it is a very cartoony looking game. And I like that too. And Marsha Patterson, how you doing? It is great to see you as well. Okay, here we go. Opening up the store just like this. Day 1. Store is open for your convenience. Welcome to Joe's Nurseries, soon to be called the Rusty something. I just don't know what yet, but we'll call it something when we get there. Now, the one thing about this game, we played a number of games that share similar character models to this game. It's this game has the character models that kind of look cartoony, and so you will have seen these character models before. They have very, very familiar faces, and so yeah, these will look very familiar to other things that we played. I love the fact that these guys, they're these people, they set all their things down on the counter, and then they hold their bag out like they're trick-or-treating, waiting for you to just drop everything in their bag. There's like, trick or treat, could I have my stuff, please? It's really kind of cute. Scan all the customer's items. So you got to click on the table, and then you scan the items. And then you have to take care of the cash. So $2 and change for this person. Thank you very much. Shady Steph is here. How you doing? Trish Johnson is here. How are you doing? It's great to see both of you. Are there lights? There are not lights. Unfortunately not. There are no lights in this game at all. That's a shame. Steph, wow, look at that. Steph in blue, team blue, 12 months. Blanaba. Thank you so much for 12 months of my nuttiness. I appreciate that very, very much. You're awesome. And again, thank you so much for that. It is awesome of you. I really appreciate it. $18.75, and you can type in the prices using your numpad on your keyboard, which is really, really cool. You know how I feel about having the ability to type in prices using your numpad. It means a lot to me that you can do that. So that is great. Carol Roy, how you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to name this place. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Might go with like the Rusty Succulent. I don't know. I got to figure something out. It's got to be something flowery, and it's got to be something borderline goofy. So I got to figure out what it's going to be. Might be the rusty pot. I don't know. Um, I got or maybe the rusty planter. I might do that. 575. The rusty twig. That'd be another one. Because normally, if I plant anything, it ends up turning into a twig after I'm done with it. So there is probably a possibility there. The rusty rose. That's another possibility. See that on the Twitch side. So Marcia P is your mom, and we watch you faithfully. Oh, well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that, Marcia P. How you doing? Great to see you. Thank you very much for watching me faithfully. I appreciate that. $7 a change. 567. Awesome. Thank you very much. The rusty petals. It's another good one. Bella, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. $2 and change. Awesome. Thank you very much. Great to see you. The rusty petal. Ooh, I like the rusty petal. That one might be good too. Yeah. Lots of good options here. The rusty petal. I do like that one. Because that one is like, it's, yeah. Yeah, the rusty petals. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the rusty petal. I like that one. That one's good. Because it's flowery and it's not a whole flower, so it's a part of a flower. Yeah, I'm digging that. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. But all the other suggestions, I like the other ones too. But I really like the I can't say it. The rusty petal. I'm telling you, every time I stream, I feel like my mouth wants to like spit out words at about 174 miles an hour. And I don't normally talk that fast in real life, but when I'm streaming, I feel like I got to talk like this because if I don't talk like this, I'm never going to get everything out. And I don't know why that happens. I mean, if I just tried to talk at like a normal speed, I wouldn't trip over my words all the time. But there's something about streaming where it's just like all of a sudden I got to speed up, and I don't quite understand why I do that. It's so weird. It's like the brain just forgets how to work when I throw the headphones on. It's really strange. 7.25. Thank you very much. Ah, so rusty pot. Yeah, that makes it sound like yeah, that is it. The blue and orange garden shop. That'd be another good one. 1875. Yeah, my mouth and brain don't connect when I stream. They get disconnected. The connection severs, and they end up going off in completely different directions. It's very strange. All right. 38. Thank you very much. This game does have a day-night cycle. Well, it's like a day-evening cycle because it never goes truly to night. But you can see by looking in the store that the shadows are moving along, which is kind of cool. This person has no change required. They are my hero. I am very, very appreciative of that. So that's why you didn't suggest it. Yeah, yeah. The rusty hoe wouldn't be good. No, it would not. It really would not. I know that's what you were thinking, and I was thinking it too. So yeah, that would not be good. Don't worry, I got you covered. You didn't have to say it, I did. So there you go. All right, how are we doing? 2650 for you. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't know. What was it that you said? Let's see. What was why Streamlabs being? Oh, yeah, it's because they're Streamlabs doesn't like what it considers to be a link. So you didn't do anything wrong, Switchblade. Streamlabs has no sense of humor. So I saw what you're trying to say. Yeah, it's not your fault. Streamlabs is just very, very fussy. So yeah, you just have to pay it no mind. It's not that great. 1850. Thank you very much. Louise Page, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we do have some lights, but we can't turn them on, and they're kind of dim. Just a little bit. So, all right, how you doing? What do we got for you? We got $2. 1, 2. Thank you very much. And for you, 1 succulent. And $12.75 and change for you. Awesome. Thank you very much. It is very dark in here. I don't know why it's so dark in here. These fixtures that I have seem like they all pump out like 3 lumens each. So they really could be better than what they are. Like it's like they're running on a dimmer switch and someone turned the dimmer switch way down and they really need to bump it up a bit. Just a smidge. Just a little bit. They need to do that. But they have not. So now we'll go ahead and get everything put up. So you missed the rusty wave. Hi. There you go. So the new goofy thing that I found on YouTube today. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, Katie Cat, how you doing over there? And Chavy, thank you so much for subscribing on the Twitch side. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome of you to do. I appreciate it very much. The new goofy thing that I have found on YouTube. It's not goofy because the guy is just doing his thing, but it's like it's really cool to watch. There's a channel on YouTube called London Eats. Some of you, especially people in the UK, may know this channel. This channel, the guy's got probably in the neighborhood, he's probably pushing 300,000 subscribers now. And it's basically a guy who's in London and he has whatever his day job is. I don't know if he ever mentions what his day job is, but he will also do food delivery. Like he does Deliveroo and he does Uber Eats and he does, what's the other one? There's another one that he does. And he'll just drive around on his moped or sometimes on one of his e-bikes and he'll just do deliveries and he'll just kind of show you. And he does all this in London. And I'm telling you, there is something very interesting about watching a delivery driver doing deliveries in London. I don't know what it is, but now that I've watched like a couple of his episodes, I can't stop watching them. And it's, yeah, and again, the channel is London Eats. And it's just, there's just something about it. You just can't stop watching. It's just interesting seeing like all of the different places that he visits and all the different things that he does and all the really small streets in London. Just Eat. That's the other one. There you go. Thank you, Louise. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, that was the third one. Getting all kinds of phone calls. Why are all the people calling me? Don't they know I'm busy? Okay. So there we go. Day one. We actually made a profit on day one. We did something wrong. We made money on day one. We did not do that right. For sure. Yeah, that channel, there's just something about it. It's so interesting watching that one. All right, so the next thing we got to do, we have to, you use it far too much. It's interesting because I've not heard of that one and I've not heard of Deliveroo, although I understand they got bought out by DoorDash, but I've not heard of either of those. So if you like that, check out Chris's Red Hots. I'll have to check that. For whatever reason, that one hasn't shown up on my recommended list. I don't know how London Eats showed up there, but again, now that I've started watching it, I can't stop watching it. So we need to buy a trinket. So they want us to buy this Garden Stompers trinket. So we're going to buy that for 40 bucks. I'm also going to go ahead here and I'm going to buy the trinket shelf so that way I have a place to put my trinkets. So I'm going to put my trinkets on the trinket shelf. So that way, oh man, it's a big trinket shelf. Holy cow, that thing is fancy. Okay. So now, yeah, it is against the rules to make a profit on the first day. I don't know how we managed to do it, but we did something absolutely wrong if we made a profit on day one. That is facing the wrong direction. I probably need to rotate that. It would be nice if they gave you an arrow to say that is the front. Now that is the front. Okay, that works. Now we can take our little trinket. Dun, dun, dun. Slap that right up there. Right about there. Now, it's interesting because the trinkets don't just plop themselves right on the shelf. You do actually have to place them on the shelf, but you can put them all there. Runs a hot dog store in New Jersey. Oh, okay. Huh. That sounds interesting. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to give that a look. Yeah, Paradise Beach has this bad way of making you seasick. It's not good, for sure. Oh, I had to check that out. Okay, sorry, just checking out this phone call that I've got. Yeah, no biggie. All right, all's well, and off we go. Can I get in there? Okay, I can still get past that. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to brain myself on that cabinet, but I'm going to make it. Have I ever watched a Tika Lacey? They camp in the snow. It's so cozy and comforting. I've not seen that one. I do not know. I do not know that one. My big camping one is still Steve Wallace. I love watching him. He's a good dude. I probably am going to have to move that thing, but I'm not going to worry about it right now because I can still get in here. Purchase a new shelf to increase stock. So we're going to get a couple new shelves. Let's do that. So we're going to get 2 new shelves because ideally I'd like to have 2 shelves for each of my products. So that way I don't have to have, I can always have more than 1 box of everything in stock. That's the plan. So that's what we're going to do here. So I need to buy, 2. Yeah, 2 works. 2. There. Got it. So, and then I got to figure out where I'm going to set these. So these are going to go, can I move these a little bit closer together? I think I can. Yeah, because these things don't have massive hitboxes. So put that there. And then we can set that one right next to it. Real nice and snug. Right about there. Yeah. And it's nice because this one does have arrows to show you what the front is. Very nice of them to do that. And I'll put that there. And set that here. So this is going to be for our... This is going to be for like all of our pots and stuff like that. And this is going to be for all of our different plants and stuff like that. Yeah, and this will keep us from having to restock all the time. Purchase the gardening book about... Purchase the gardening book trinket to learn about gardening. It's so easy to say, but so hard to get out of my brain and into the page. So, trinkets, gardening book, 99 cents for this one. I think we can handle that. But your cat has joined us. Diane Smith's cat. How you doing? It is great to see you. Oh, I can't buy that because we're not level 4. So we're not going to do anything with that just yet. Supermarket Simulator's full version releases this Thursday. Okay. I will have to check that out for sure. All right, so we're going to buy one of everything again. I think I can get one of everything again and not run myself out of money. We're going to check and see if I can. No, I'm going to be a little bit short. So we're going to buy, what do I need the least? I definitely need the pots. I guess I can do without the succulents for now, so we'll do without those. And we'll get those when we need to. Your 3-week grandson watches me with you. Now, the only thing that's going to be bad is if your 3-week grandson looks at you and he starts saying, lights, then you know you need to worry. Or even worse, if your 3-week grandson looks at you and starts saying, fancy, then you know you're in trouble and you should probably stop watching the channel. That might be a thing. So, yeah, that would be my recommendation. But as long as that doesn't happen, you're okay. Okay. My cat always thinks it's time to get to... Well, of course. That is the life of Cat. Cat always wants to be involved in all the things. It's just how Cat works. It's what makes Cat Cat, is the fact that they basically just get all up in the business all the time. And and for them, they think it's perfectly normal. Cat's like, what? It's just me. Everything revolves around me. I am Cat. That's the way they are. It's what makes them who they be. It is a really cute game. Riley, how you doing? It is great to see you. I am going to move this up a little bit forward because it's going to bug me if I don't. I love how it's got all the models of the people there. Just all standing there like arms out to let you know this is where all the people are going to be if you move the register here. That's kind of hilarious. So I'm going to set that there. Bella, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for stopping by. It was great seeing you. We will hopefully see you again soon. So, all right. So let us get going. Day 2. Store is open for your convenience. The next thing we got to do is we got to get ourselves up to level 4 And then when we get to level 4, we can go ahead and get that trinket. So Son's first word was cat. It was like, wife was like, well, at least he knows his fluffy overlord. Yeah, there you go. And Raven, how you doing? First time chat over on the Twitch side. Hope you're doing well. It is great to see you. Hope you're doing good. Switch places with trinket shelf and computer. Oh yeah, we could do that. That would make sense. Oh man, there we go. Michelle making sense. Making sense is going to get you thrown in the naughty corner, even on the Twitch side. So, but we can absolutely do that. Yeah, it looked like Attack of the Clones. All right, so we're going to do this because this was a brilliant idea. So we're going to set that right there, even though it's going to block part of the window. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just drop it right there. Pick up the trinket because it does not stay in the shelf. Plop. And then move that over right about there. Just like it. So, Rap House, you named it What's Rappin', and the cat is named LC Lazy Cat. Nice. Katrina, 14 months, Team Blue. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do not deserve it, but I appreciate it very much. That is awesome of you. And Lady Diva, how you doing? It is great to see you. I hope you were doing well. 1850. Thank you very much. How you doing, ma'am? Great to see you. What do we got for you? $1.25. Can do that. Thank you very much. And your doppelganger right behind you. For you, that's going to be $7.75. All right. Here you go. How about you, sir? What do you got? You've got over here. This is going to be no change. You are my hero. Thank you very much. And you've got 3 cactuses, $34.50. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you just can't help yourself with the making sense thing. It just happens, and you can't control it. It's just the way it is. So, first word was yeah. Say no more. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Say no more. So, okay. Let's see. What do we got? $13.50. Thank you very much. So, for you, hey, the naughty corner. It's not a bad place. The naughty corner is a badge of honor. You get a snack control module, get all the snacks you want, up to the limit of the module. It's a good place to be. It really is. Not a bad place at all. Rivian, how you doing? On the Twitch side, it is great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So, such a simple thing, but you love the credit card up the top of the machine. Yeah, that is nice, Katie. I mean, it's a nice little touch. The way that they take the credit card and they put it right in there. What would be even better is if they just let you tap the thing right on there. Because we're in the days of tapping the credit card nowadays. Even for old man like me. In my day, we swiped the thing across and it left the imprints, and you had to rip up the imprints and throw them away. Otherwise, people would steal your credit card number. But that's the way we did it. We liked it. Nowadays, you got your fancy tapping on the thing. Little tap, tap, taparoo on the credit card reader. Flibbity, flobbity, flu. Whoops, too much change. How do I give you that change back? There we go. So I do my old man. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, how's it going? See London, see France, see lots of pretty plants. Oh man, it's great to see ya. How's it? How you doing? And Amy, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Hope everything's going great for you. $10. Dennis Dippery, how you doing? Great to see you too. Yeah, when everything was cash and didn't even use cards. Yeah, way back in the day. Oh, who's calling me now? She knows I'm busy. That was Susie Lou. She knows I'm streaming. $10. Thank you very much. I'm sure she'll text me, and when she texts me, I'll read the text. $3.50. Thank you very much. A lot of stores in the EU now, you don't even show your card. Like there's a store chain in Germany where you put the cards in the app and you just, that's cool. Very interesting. I didn't realize that they had stuff like that. I mean, it's nice, but I didn't realize they had it. So, yeah, 20 20 Celsius with 90% humidity. Oh, yeah, that's brutal. Uh, that is not good. Oh man, we're out of pots again. Shoot, I got to buy more pots. Did I not put all the? Oh, I did, but we already sold out of them, all of them. Yowza. Okay, so take care of that in a bit. $1.50. Thank you very much. Yeah, you miss the cash thing. Hate using cards all the time. Man, I can't remember. It is so rare that I ever carry cash anymore. And again, I'm from the generation that used cash all the time, but it has been like an age and a half since I used cash. I honestly cannot remember the last time I really used it. Let's see. I need 2 succulents. I need one of all the other plants, and I need 2 of each of the pots. I didn't mean to pick that up. I have no idea why I even did it. So I'm going to put that back. Then we're going to go over here to the computer. 2 pots, 2 pots, 2 succulents. 1, 1, 1. Done. Boom. Get all that. That'll work. Bergdus, how you doing? Yeah, it is so rare that I ever use cash at this point in time. I hardly even ever carry it. Are you actually here? Oh, you're actually here buying stuff. I mean, the place is closed. Why are you here buying stuff? I thought the place was closed. I was pretty sure the place was closed, but apparently not. 41.50. Thank you very much. Marcus Ice, how you doing? Don't know why price not found exists on your log in any simulator game. Products not found exist. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. So, like if you don't have the product, then yeah, I don't know. 4.25. Thank you very much. Keep cash with you. Yeah, I mean that makes sense for sure. So yeah, and I don't think I don't think it was anything because I mean Susie Lou and I talked just before I started streaming, so I think we're good. So yeah, and she would have texted me if it was something big. So 550 KTRS. Thank you very much. Yeah, because we have not had, but we have a group. We have a landscaping crew over here today, and they are doing the landscaping in our backyard. We had one corner in our backyard that the previous owners had put down like a big landscaping tarp, like they were previously using it maybe as a garden or something like that, and it was completely overrun with weeds. And they also had this weird trellis that was over in that same corner, like if they were growing grapes or something like that. And it was just a pain in the butt because it was just you couldn't mow over the little garden plot, and you couldn't mow past the trellis, so it just was an absolute nightmare to deal with. And we had a landscaping crew that came out and basically just took all that away. So we're there. All is well. Okay. That's good. Good to know all is well. I just wanted to make sure. Susie Lou, oh, you butt dialed me. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. I was wondering why she called. I got butt dialed by the Susie Lou. It's great. Oh, yeah, she's getting them autographs. Okay, I'm like, I know we just talked. But yeah, the landscapers have been here all day today, and they're doing a heck of a job. Just getting everything, we're getting that entire corner back to where it's just going to be grass again, and get rid of the trellis, so I can actually mow in that corner successfully. It's really good. Yeah, I was. I'm like, I figured you were going to text me if it was something important, but I guess it was not because you butt dialed me. So, or well, not per se, but in a way, you kind of butt dialed me. So yeah, pocket calling is still a thing. It still happens. Sometimes it does happen. Invincible fences are great for the dogs. The downside is when they cross you. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that'd be a kind of a bear. All right, there we go. On day 2, we lost money. Now we're back to where we should be. We actually did lose some cash here, so we're good. Marlon Woods, how you doing? Great to see you. So, trying to take pics, not pockets involved. Trying to take a picture and she accidentally called me. That is great. This game actually came out today, Guardian Jane, so it is available on Steam. The current price of this game on Steam here is $11.04. It is regularly $12.99 US. It is currently going for $11.04, 15% off. So that is the current price here in the States for it. Okay. So yeah, we got to get up to level 4. So that's the big thing that we're working on right now. Removing the trellis does not mean I'll mow successfully. I'll have a lot better chance at it, a lot better shot. So that's all we can ask for. I could have a wide open area and it's still derp on mowing the lawn, but at least it's going to give me a better chance. All we can do is give me the best chance possible to succeed or derp as little as I can. That's really what we got. Macam Cabby, how you doing? The rusty trellis would be cute, especially with all them S's in it. The rusty trellis. Okay, I think we're good. I think that's all we can ask for here. Is there a new product that we can get? Let's take a look. In the shop. Not right now. Is there a new trinket we can get? Gardening gloves, 30% faster item storage / retrieval on mouse hold. Oh, yeah, for sure we want that. So this is going to make us be able to load the shelves faster. So for 25 bucks, 25 bucks, we're going to go ahead and get that. Absolutely. Fancy garden gloves. Set them up right there. Just like that, right next to our boots. Okay, nice. So now we'll load and unload shelves faster. I can go for that. And day 3, stores open for your convenience. Let's make it happen. We will eventually be able to get an expansion, I believe. So we take a look here, expand. Oh, yeah, we can get other licenses. Yeah, so next license we can get is when we have $400, we can get the Botanical Blend, which is going to give us all of those things, which means I'm going to get even more shelves. And then when we get to level 5, we can get the Gardener's Starter Pack. So those are things that we can also do. But in order to get these plants, we're going to need to get more shelves. So that's the next thing we're going to look at doing. So I did say $5. I knew it. I knew that would be what you would. That would be a good thing, which is exactly why I did it. So, there we go. 15. Thank you very much. How you doing, ma'am? You got 275 coming back to you. Thank you very much. Golf course simulator coming. You have to look for the court. Look after the course. Huh? That would be interesting. That'd really be interesting to see what that'd be all about. We did play the demo of this before, Louise. So there is a playlist, and this is actually this episode is in that playlist because I changed, or I think I changed the playlist over, and I think I added this. I may not have, but I was meaning to do that. But yeah, we played this back when it was a demo, and had a lot of fun with it. So if it seems like it's familiar, that's why. So, and Austin Plays, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your videos are going good. Oh. So I got 309.39. So yeah, I need to get up to like $600-700 before I can get that next license to get those new plants. Because I got to make sure I have plenty of room for all the flowers. So that's kind of what we're shooting for here. 18 and a quarter. Not 50. Thank you very much. Oh, I did change the playlist. Okay, cool. I knew I had meant to do it. I just couldn't remember if I did. So it's good that I actually pulled that off. Glad to know that I actually meant to do a thing and actually did the thing. So flip-flopping on buying Better Mart and well, the nice thing about Better Mart is they keep on changing it and they keep on improving it, I think. So I would say that based on the fact that they've been very responsive to changing things, I'd say it's definitely worth your while because there's lots of content in there. It's going to keep you plenty busy. And I mean, the frustration that you're seeing with me is the fact that a lot of the changes that I'm facing right now are because of things that they changed midway through the game. Like the stockroom being a nightmare is because when I first started playing the game, they didn't give you the opportunity to get everything in the stockroom organized. And these stockers back then just took everything and threw it wherever they wanted because that's what they knew to do. So you now have the ability to not have that happen. And you can get everything organized right from the jump. But given the fact that that all happened afterwards, I'm just that far behind the eight ball. If I had it to do all over again, I would completely restart the store and not have to deal with all the headaches that I currently am dealing with. But I've got that much time already in the game that it wouldn't make that much sense for me to then go back and start it all over again just because of that. So that's my opinion on it. Don't let the frustration that I have in my first few episodes of it sway your decision negatively because they've definitely changed it a lot since then, for sure. Kids call as soon as I'm doing that's the nature of kids. That's how they do it. It's what it's all about. And Food Bang, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. 6.25. Thank you very much. Not restitution for the poor trampoline. Oh, that trampoline in that game, that is so freaking hilarious. Oh, man, that was a thing. Crazy, that thing. Ah, how you doing, sir? What can we do for you? No change. My hero. Thank you. And again, I want to get for like $700. And when we get there, we can get those new plants because I'm needing a couple more shelves to do it. So, no, not. There's no restitution for. Oh yeah, I got you. 275. So, and for you, 9.25. Awesome. Thank you very much. So yeah, pretty soon we're going to be able to get that trinket, and we're going to be able to start learning about gardening, which will be cool. So we'll be able to do that very, very shortly and get into the wonderful world of our own garden, which is another thing that's cool about this game is that we've got so much expansion area here. Like if you look out here, all of this space is our space. And I believe that over the course of the game, we're going to use all of it. I'm pretty sure. So it's like a massive amount of space that we're going to have in this place. So we're just starting as this little thing and working our way up. Was that Lenny Kravitz? It might have been Lenny Kravitz. Looked like old school Lenny Kravitz? Perhaps. It's funny because we just recently watched The Hunger Games, the first movie of The Hunger Games, which I'd seen in the past. We were just watching it again. And I'd forgotten about the fact that Lenny Kravitz was in that movie. So it was weird seeing him in there. And it's just funny that he then also came up here in conversation. Yeah, it's still got some people complaining about the prices of things, but I'm not going to worry about that. We got plenty of other people that are buying them. So if I got people that are saying it's too expensive, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, Uncle Joe gives a lot of land, a whole lot. So yeah, we're not going to have to worry about running out of space anytime soon. So you affectionately call your office meeting room the greenhouse. Okay. Nice and balmy in there. Or it sounds like it. A glass divider. Oh, yeah, wow. That sounds like it'd be extremely uncomfortable. Oh, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, while you're here, we were talking about this earlier. I don't know if you heard this or not, but do you, by any chance, on YouTube follow the channel London Eats? Have you heard of the channel London Eats on YouTube? I'm assuming that there's a chance that maybe you have, but yeah, I was wondering if you'd heard of it because I just recently discovered it and now I can't stop watching it. So I just wanted to see if you had seen it or heard of it before. All right, what do I need? I need some of the cactuses, and I need one of each of the pots. So let's do that. So we're going to go here, one blue candle cactus, and one of each of the pots. Do that. Okay, you have not. Oh, man. It's a really, I mean, well, to me, it's a cool channel. It's just called London Eats. It's basically this guy who lives. It seems like he lives in central London because he does most of his stuff in central London, and he has whatever his day job is, but his evening job, he's been a delivery driver for like 6+ years, and he does all kinds of deliveries on like an electric scooter and sometimes on an e-bike, and he does stuff like Deliveroo and Uber Eats, and then the other one that I already forget what it's called because my brain is just that bad. And yeah, he just does these episodes where he's like doing his deliveries and just talking about life and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. Again, it's just London Eats. He's got like 300,000 subscribers. It's one of those things. Another one of those weird things about YouTube because every one of his videos is exactly the same, where it's just him on his moped and he's driving around. And so his videos normally get, I don't know, maybe 7,500,000 views each. But for whatever reason, at one point in time, YouTube decided that it was going to take one of his videos and push it to the moon. So his most popular video, which is just him doing a shift at like 3 o'clock in the morning, that is his most popular video. And it got like 1.9 million views because YouTube. It's nothing different about that one than any other one, but it's just like, yeah, we're going to push this one like crazy, and you're going to get 1.9 million views out of it. And it's just, no one understands YouTube. Just Eat. That's the third one. I keep forgetting it. It's Just Eat. Yeah, so he does Uber Eats, he does Deliveroo, and he does Just Eat. And he also does some stuff on, he does some like, oh man, yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, he'll do like parcel deliveries as well, and it's like I want to say it's like Switch Fix, and that's not it, but it's something like that, and it's another, I believe, another UK thing. So I believe so. Rich on Wheels, PC gamer, how you doing? Great to see you. We made money today. That's good. So Rain P, how you doing? Food, food. Day 4 coming up. The other thing I find really impressive about watching that channel is, well, I mean, it's just weird watching him drive through the streets of London and seeing what the streets of London look like because I'm like, holy cow, those are some narrow streets in some cases, but also just all of the different kinds of food that they have there. It boggles the mind, all of the different varieties of food that they have in London. It's amazing how much different stuff they have there. Jennifer Critch, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, and that's exactly what he does. And I don't know what his day job is because he doesn't talk about it other than say that he's got a day job. But yeah, occasionally he'll do parcels during the day, and yeah, he'll do his food deliveries at night. It's a cool channel, and I have no idea how it ended up on my recommended list. But now that it is, I can't stop watching the dude. So yeah, there are some streets that are just amazingly narrow, and it's like, oh my gosh, man, you're nuts. Day 5, stores open for your convenience. So yeah, let's see. We got $648. I can go ahead and I can buy a couple more shelves. So let's do that. Best place for foods in London is head to Camden Town. Okay. I feel like he may have done stuff in Camden Town before. I don't know. Again, a lot of the stuff he does in central London. So I feel like he's based out of there. All right, so we're going to get a couple of these just to get ourselves ready for when we get our next plants. And I'm going to set these over here, right about there. Okay, one there and one there. Yeah, I'm just going to plop those right about there. That'll work. So YouTube thought you would miss me. Just want to push London. That's exactly what. That's exactly it. I had to get my London content since I wasn't going to see you respond, so it gave me London Eats. That's hilarious. Yeah. I do recommend checking it out though. Again, he's just a regular down to earth dude, and just talking about life and doing deliveries, which that entire thing is so interesting to see. And that's the thing. And again, I mean, for people in London, maybe this is common, but the thing that struck me watching that channel was just the number of people that do deliveries in London on like bicycles and scooters. It feels like it's its own little universe of people there. And again, it just boggles my mind because in the States, maybe in big cities, it might be the same thing. Like if you go to New York City, it may be just like that. But it's just weird seeing how many people there are in London that do deliveries of food on scooters and on bikes. And the other thing that blows my mind is that you always have these people that are ordering food from these places and they live like a mile from the joint, but they order it through Deliveroo or Just Eat or Uber Eats, even though they live like a mile away from the joint. I see people that say they can't reach the Easter lilies. Apparently, I have the shelf in the way, so I got to get that out of there. That's causing problems, so I'll take that, throw it over there then, because that's definitely making some issues for people. So, Eric Damute, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. 43. So, Camden Town, you can have Indian, Chinese, Polish, so many countries. You want to eat the same thing in like 3 weeks. That's always good when you can get that much variety in one place. So, yeah, and yeah, I completely understand that in London, it's a completely different world when it comes to like just the price of fuel is, I know it's ridiculously high. I totally understand that. And that's a big reason why you have a lot of people that probably use the delivery services to get their food, because it's not like here in the States where we pay dirt cheap amounts for gas compared to there where the gas is just outrageously expensive and you're paying like $1.50, $1.75 per liter, which would be, I mean, if we were paying $1.75 per liter here in the United States, people would lose their minds. They would go absolutely insane because the only place where they actually do that is California. But anywhere else, if you were paying $1.75 a liter for gas here, people would be like, ah, and like they'd be out in the street with pitchforks and torches. They would not know how to handle themselves. We have it very, very easy when it comes to gas, for sure. And the traffic may also be a big pain. I could definitely see that. I mean, just from watching that guy doing his deliveries, it's driving around London feels like it's a borderline nightmare, for sure. You're paying over $2 a liter. That's even worse. I cannot imagine that. $2 a liter for gas is just like, I mean, that's like $7.56 a gallon for gas, which is just, it's a ridiculous amount of money. And again, for some people that's normal, but again, here, if we were paying $7.56 a gallon for gas, again, people would lose their flipping minds. And some people in California do pay that for gas, but people would just be like, and yeah, like if gas here in Illinois ever gets above $4 a gallon, people would be outraged. And right now, gas around here is it is about $3.10 a gallon. So you're talking 80 cents a liter at that point, somewhere in that neighborhood. So again, we've got it easy, and there are places even like Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, where they pay even less than that for gas. I mean, for us, 3.25 is kind of pricey in the States. So yeah, and you're 65 cents to the dollar. Okay, yeah, but that's still ridiculous to have to pay that much for gas, no matter what. It's a lot. So you'll do a Cockney accent. That'd be great. That'd be good. Kill and Drill pays £1.40 per liter, which is about $1.90. Yeah, that's a lot, man. I definitely feel for you guys when you're paying that much for stuff, because there's just something about that's not right. $2.30 per liter for Bergdus. Oh man, ouch! That's it. That's insanity. It really is. $12 and change for you. Yeah, I don't know how it gets to be like that, but I guess it just completely depends on where you are. It seems to be what it is. 7. Pennsylvania's 325 a gallon. Okay, yeah, that's about average. I feel like a lot of places are in the 3 to 350 range. And yeah, here in Illinois, in our part of Illinois, it's yeah, we're just over $3 right now. And we kind of seem to hover around there. Sometimes we're a little under, sometimes we're a little over. Now again, if you get up near Chicago, you're getting closer to $4 a gallon. But here downstate, we're still in the 3 range. Oh yeah, and I remember in the early days, yeah, 99 cents a gallon was um, that was crazy when it was 99 cents a gallon because there were times where it was a lot cheaper than that. And then it went up to 99 cents a gallon. Everyone's like, "What?" It's amazing how just the passage of time has such an effect on things. 350 a gallon in Arizona. Okay. Yeah. And Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you are able to get some sleep. And definitely can't wait to see you again soon. So, all right, I'm going to move these over like this. So that way I can have these other ones both over here on this window. So we're going to try and get ourselves some good proper spacing here. Can that one now go over and not be in the door? It can't. Cool. That works. So that's in the window. It's fine. We'll eventually have more space in here, so we'll be good. So we've got $878. So we're now going to go here. We're going to get the next expand. We're going to get the next license. So for $400, we're going to get that license, and we're going to start getting all these new products. Cheapest gas you've ever seen being paid being younger is during the Rona times, 89 cents a gallon. Oh yeah, I remember the cheapest it got here was I was living in Missouri at the time, and the cheapest it ever got to in 2020, it got down to like a buck 40 a gallon in 2020 in Missouri. And they're typically cheaper than we are here in Illinois. But I mean, again, when it was down to a buck 40, it's like, holy cow, that's cheap. Because I can't remember the last time I ever saw gas that cheap. Okay, what do I need? I really wish that you could tell what you needed to get just by looking over here. I need basically one of everything. Yeah, one of everything I need. Oh, there's Stanley. Thank you so much, Stanley, for the dollar. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That is awesome of you. So not yours. How you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you're doing well. John JM 6087. How you doing? For us dumb Americans, what is $2 a liter in gallons? It'd be $7.56 a gallon. $2 a liter is $7.56 a gallon because there are 3.78 liters per gallon. I think it's 3.78. It's either 3.78 or 3.87, but I think it's 3.78. So yeah, it's yeah, $2 a liter is $7.56 a gallon. It's a lot of money. It's a lot. For sure. 260 a gallon in Mississippi. That seems like it's about right. That feels like it's about accurate. Because Mississippi always feels like it's cheaper when it comes to gas. Okay, so I need one of every plant. So one succulent, one lily, one starlet, one cactus. I need probably two of those. I need one of those. I need probably two of those. And I need one of those. And then I need one. Can I buy all that? Nope, I can't. I can't get two of everything. So I got to knock that down. I got to knock that down. So we'll do that. And Stanley, once again, oh, I can only buy 10 items at a time? Well, boo on you. Why are you giving me that kind of a thing? All right, fine. Only get those. And then I'll come back and get these. You're going to be that way. So there's that. Oh, so not yours. Once again, being a crazy person, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. And because of your generosity, again, Rain P, Allegedly Troubled, Chad Varnell, Deanna Montgomery, Alicia M, Stanley, Maxie, Tangle Timbers, Lingo Plays Games, and Currency, members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne Club, because So Not Yours just continues to be crazy and continues to give away gifted memberships all the darn time. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it very, very much. Very, very nice. Oh my gosh, this stuff's getting thrown all over the place. So try going in the settings and see credits. Oh, okay. I will do that. Oh, there's only 4 of them in there. Okay, real quick. Got to go in here. We got to see the credits. So settings, credits. Hey, look at that. Hey, look. We got a Shield Maiden on there. Nice. Very good. Let's see. Who else do I know on this list? Well, Cozy. Oh, if Cozy was here to see that. Wow, that's awesome. I've heard of Wild Mittens Meow. I've seen the Dead / Thorsten many times on Discord. So yeah, that's awesome. Very, very nice. Well done. That is great. Diane Smith, thank you so much for the gifted membership as well. And because of your generosity, Baxis Gaming is a member of or returning member to the Rusty Champagne Club. All you wonderful people. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see. London congestion charges £15, around 20.36 daily, plus fuel, road tax, insurance, plus repairs. May as well get a push bike. Yeah, I feel like that's why the guy on the London Eats guy, I feel like that's why he does what he does in terms of doing everything with his e-bike or his moped or his electric scooter, I believe, is what I'm trying to say. Because it's great not ever having to pay for gas. Just got to have the batteries. But if you're able to make that work, that's really good. Barrel cactus. Go ahead and put that there. Okay. So yeah, we'll get all this restocked. Yeah, that's awesome that you were listed as one of the playtesters. That is really, really cool to see that. What do we got? Oh, sand pots. It's cool that you have game developers that do that kind of stuff. It really is. I like seeing that. Just seeing developers that give people the credit for just like helping out with showing off the game in the early days and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I saw both of you on there. That was cool. When Cozy hops online, I'll have to make sure that she sees that because that is really, really slick. So that bin lid always being open. Personally, I'm very happy that bin lid is always open because it makes it a lot easier to throw everything in there. But I could see that being a thing. I totally get it. Am I missing something? Oh, the crotons. No, those are starlet lilies. Oh, I put the crotons there. That's what happened. I mixed them up. So I'm not gonna. Oh, do I move these around? Oh, I can't even do it. So no, I'm not gonna worry about it. I can't play the Jenga with it. So I'm gonna leave this just to have as like a spare to move things around later. Because yeah, I took the crotons and I put them there, and I put the stars. So yeah, I've got things where other things used to be. Got to set the prices. So let's get that done. Let's take a look. Echevarria are going to be $9.25. The snake plants are going to be $6.50. Barrel cactus $12.50. Crotons $9. Terracotta pots $11.75. And concrete pots $7. So that's all good. Cozy is here. Cozy. Oh no, I picked up my computer. Cozy, take a look at this. Look at your name right here. It's Fonse. Settings, credits. Look at that. Right up there. There's a Cozy Game Space listed as a playtester. Way to go. That is awesome. And Yoda, with 5 more gifted subs on the Twitch side, because again, you're crazy. Why do you keep doing that? Thank you so much for it. And because of your generosity, Rivian, Rundur, Maddie, Mac 129, and Michelle 3 all are gifted tier 1 subs on Twitch because you're crazy. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. So many cactuses. So many. I wonder. I think we can at some point get a restocker. Yeah, we can hire stockers once we get to level 15. That's the first time we can get a stocker. We can get a cashier at level 12. We can get the storage room at level 8. We can get the greenhouse now. We can expand the store at level 6, which we could do that now, but I only have $13. And then our next license is going to be our gardener's license at there. But we're going to need to get the greenhouse first. That's going to be $600. Then I'm going to need $500 for the license. So I'm going to need like almost $1,500 to do all that stuff. That's where we're going to be. This game is really cool. I really like this one. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot for getting the greenhouse here on day 5. And I just love the feel of this entire game. It's just really, really, it's like a comfortable pair of shoes. It's really where we are. Day 6. Stores open for your convenience. Let's do it. We got a whole bunch of flowers. All right, yeah. And we're just going to keep on working on getting everything restocked as we go. Yeah, you just missed Lady Fluffy Cozy. She was here just a minute ago. Uh oh, you saw it. Okay. Got it. Okay, there we go. One of those. And 850. Thank you very much. Ah. Yeah, it's good being back. I mean, it was nice. It was nice having a few days off. That's the first time I've had like 3 days where I wasn't doing anything here, and I feel like forever. So maybe since the beginning of the channel. So or no, it was actually since I was at Disney. So it's been a year. But yeah, it was nice. Just just had a chance to kind of recharge the batteries and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's good to be back. It's really good to be back. So I missed you guys. I'm really, really glad to be back again. Um, and I've got to see what other stuff is coming out. I know we got Parcel Simulator coming out later this week, so that's going to probably be alive here pretty soon. I just have to see when we can start doing coverage of that, and then going from there. Shield Maiden, 2 months, Team Red. Thank you so much for that. Congrats, Cozy, and you getting credited in this game. Also, hope everybody is out there is having a wonderful day. I am. I hope you are too. Thank you so much for that. And again, on the credit for the game, that is really really cool. Don McKean, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and you missed me converting liters to gallons. Yeah, I just know that because amazingly enough, the reason I know that is because if you buy a gallon of milk here in the States, it shows you on a gallon of milk that it is 3.78 liters. I don't know why it shows you that, but it does. So that's the only reason that I know the liter to gallon conversion or gallon to liter conversion is because even though in the United States we don't use the metric system because people here are goofy and don't believe in the metric system, they do still show you the conversion on products. Like for me, having everything in grams makes life a whole lot easier when you're doing things like cooking and baking and stuff like that. But we don't believe in that. So instead, everything's in cups or tablespoons. But why not just have it in grams? I mean, that's so much easier, but people just don't believe in it. It's just too hard for people to understand. So I don't get it. So yeah, it's a weird thing. I know I read labels. It's crazy thinking I could read labels. It's wrong. Me reading? What? What is this nonsense we're talking about here? 34 and a quarter. So, yeah, I'm telling you, Austin, you get cozy into one of my streams, first thing that's going to happen, I'm going to get thrown in the naughty corner. Just like that. It's just the way it goes. I know my place when Cozy's around. I get it. Riley does not do math. I was told there would be no math. Oh, and Cozy is only 13 subs off of 200. That is awesome, man. That's absolutely awesome. So, yeah, all of you wonderful people here in the chat, if you are not yet subscribed to Cozy Game Space, and if you would enjoy watching a channel that has all kinds of wonderful gameplay and 100% less commentary, so you can get your ASMR vibes on, definitely go out there and subscribe to Cozy Game Space. Absolutely go out there and do it. 13 away from 200. We can definitely find 13 subs here for sure. Absolutely can do that. Lots of good content on a daily basis. Cozy, go ahead and throw your channel up there. Absolutely do that. Most certainly you can make that happen. That is good. Yeah. Or Yoda will do it for you. So, yeah. Definitely here in the Rest of Champaign Tribe, definitely go and give it a look. Again, it's all the gameplay, none of the commentary, but you will not be disappointed for sure. Always got good stuff there. Been here for ages and still order 500 kilos of lunch meat instead of 500 whatever. 500 kilos of lunch meat is a lot of lunch meat. That's a lot of lunch meat. That's like a whole animal, 500 kilos. But I know what you mean. I think I know what you meant there. 3150. Thank you very much. So instead of 500 whatever's, yeah, I get you. So, all right, 275. There we go. So we're up to level 8. So we're gonna do our best to not spend any more money, except unless we need to restock products. So we're just gonna go into restocking shelf mode and just do that. Oh, let's see. What did I miss? Did I or was that all the same stuff that? No, that was there. Okay, that's I didn't miss anything there. I just wanted to see if I wasn't missing anything. U.S. measurements don't make sense to me. They don't make sense to a lot of people. There's not really much rhyme or reason to it. 2 cups is a pint, 2 pints is a quart, 4 quarts is a gallon. But why don't you just do it in grams? I don't get it. Or liters. Or I mean, because the nice thing about the metric system, everything's a multiple of 10. But we just don't believe in that here. We've got to have it where a mile is 5,280 feet or 1,760 yards. Why does it have to be like that? I don't know. Because people in the United States are goofy. That's why. We're just a bunch of goofy people that believe in some kind of crazy imperial measurements that came out at some point in the past. And I remember when we tried to convert over to the metric system back in the 1970s, and everyone here was like, down with the metric system. And it just died. And it doesn't make any sense that it did. But it did. And what are you going to do? That's kind of what. Yeah, that's what the deli people said. Yeah, if you order 500 kilos of something, they'll be like, huh? So you want a whole delivery truck of it is what you want. There. Yeah, there was a point in time here where in the States they were making a concentrated effort to try and get the US on the metric system. Because even up in Canada, they use the metric system. We're like one of the only places that uses the imperial system. And yeah, they were trying to get everyone on metric, and they're just like, nope, we're not doing it. Because people are just nuts. They're just nuts. You'll never learn metric. It's not hard. I mean, everything is just it's all multiples of 10. I mean, you've got grams. 1,000 of those is a kilogram. You got uh, you've got milliliters. 1,000 of those is a liter. It's not. It's a lot easier. You got meters. 1,000 of those is a kilometer. It's really it's not as scary as it seems. That's for sure. Okay. What all do I need? I don't need succulents. I need those and those. So I need one of the barrel cactus, one of the echeveria. I need one of the snake plants. So let's get that. So barrel cactus, echeveria, snake plant. Let's just, oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. So let's throw all that in there. I should probably get another thing of Easter lilies and one of each of the pots. So let's get one of the Easter lilies and one of each of the pots. Just start with that. And then that's going to eat up all of my money, as always. Darden, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to probably need to get even more of those pots, but that's fine. We'll eventually get to $1,500 and be able to get ourselves the greenhouse and all the things that go with it. 750 mils of whiskey. That's. I hope you don't drink it all at once, but that'd be a lot of whiskey to drink at one time. Okay, these go here. And Azure Pots right over there. Beastie Bunny, how you doing? Great to see you. Azure Pots, that's what I'm holding. That's what we got there. Okay. And yeah, then these guys, not anymore. Don now has somewhat slightly less than 750 mils of whiskey. Concrete pots right over there. And we've got sand pots. So I need one more terracotta. And really, that's about it. We'll get one more terracotta pot. Because everything else I'd end up with extras. So let's just do that. Because then it won't have any remnant boxes on the floor. So that works. Okay. Yeah, and we will eventually get the greenhouse. I do promise that. It will eventually happen. We just got to get ourselves up over. Oh, it's only day 6 now. It was day 5 yesterday. Oops. So yeah, we got to get ourselves back over like $1,500 to do it. So here we go. Day 6. Store is open for your convenience. Is that 100 bottles of whiskey on the wall? 100 bottles of best whiskey on the wall. 100 bottles of whiskey. You take one down, you pass it around. 99 bottles of whiskey on the wall. 99 bottles of whiskey on the wall. 99 bottles of whiskey. I see what you did there, Riley. You totally set me up for that. I did see that you can now feed the dog on Wrap House. It was so funny because there was somebody who was just ripping me apart in the comments on my entire series on Wrap House Simulator. Just like, you're doing this, you're doing that wrong. Why are you feeding the dog? And I'm like, I think by the time that you were watching that, we couldn't feed the dog yet. But yeah, just absolutely tearing me apart in the comments, and I'm like, you're like commenting is we're like in the process of things. Just give it a few more episodes, and you'll see that we fixed it. But yeah, it was great. This is now the full game that we're playing here, Darden. It just came out today, so you are seeing the full version of it at this point in time. We also played it as a demo. I had a lot of fun when we played it back then. It was a real good time. So I was really looking forward to this one when it came out. And I saw in the Steam video of it that they've got like a sprinkler system that you can run in your greenhouse, which if that's the case, that is really cool. I don't know what it would take to get that, but I did see that when I was looking at the video there. So if they have that now, I'm like, nice, but I've never seen it myself. I'm guessing it's early access, but I don't know. I think it technically says it's early access. Yeah, it says it's early access. So yes, it is. Whoops, I gotta do one thing here. Knock that down. Okay. Nope. Oh, don't mind me. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. All's better. 275. There we go. Yeah, and the game there is probably, I'm guessing, like, I don't know, 15 ish, potentially. I would say it's about that. Because, yeah, right now it's $11, a little bit more than $11 here. So I'm guessing that's like 15, 16 Australian, I think, ish. I don't remember the US to Australia conversion, but I don't think it was too bad. But Cozy will have the answer in just a second. So, a playtest is it's something that games will occasionally have where they'll ask for people to like just play test the game before it's officially released. So it'll be like, yeah, can you play it and give us your thoughts on it? Let us know if there's anything wrong with it. And it's normally something that's very limited, and they'll either tell you about it on their Steam page or on Discord. But it doesn't last for very long. So it's not like early access or anything like that. It's just they'll like technically when we were playing the beginning of Better Mart, that was a play test of it. So it's like an unfinished version of the game for you to like try out, kick the tires on it, see if there's anything wrong with it, really. So Fiona says 1610 on it. So 1610. There we go. That's the answer. And Jamie Rivard, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. And a very happy Monday to you. And it's 1444 in Canada right now. So yeah, 16 bucks in Australia at this point in time. Okay. There's that. Terracotta pot is too expensive. You'll get over it. You'll be fine. $3. It's okay. That means people won't buy them as often. So I'm good with that. Because we do run out of them all the darn time. Yeah, kick the tires, man. Just push some buttons, see what happens. I always say that about board games. If it's like a brand new board game that we're playing, it's like, all right, I'm just going to push some buttons. I'm going to see what happens and see if that works. And then once you've played it enough, then you can actually start trying to figure some kind of strategy out. But in the beginning, it's like, how does anything even work in this? And that's like kicking the tires, basically. So, yeah, we do level up very, very quickly in this game. It does make it a little bit challenging just because you can get to the point where you have a lot of stuff. Like I still need to get this gardening trinket, but I need to have the money to do all the things. So if I get the gardening trinket, I still don't have the money to even get the greenhouse and everything that would go with it. Because I need money for the trinket, I need money for the greenhouse, I need money to put the stuff in the greenhouse. So that's where I need like $1,500 to do all that stuff, which is why I have not gotten that trinket yet, because it would do me no good to do it. But once we get up to like 1,500, then we'll go out and do all that. So that's kind of where we are. Okay. So how you doing, sir? Good to see you. It's funny because everybody in this game has like the exact same face. And the only thing that they do is they change the facial hair on them. But the faces are identical, other than maybe the eye color. But it's like they've got the exact same face. It's just like, do they have facial hair? Do they not have facial hair? What kind of hairstyle they have? But the faces are all practically identical in this game. It is really kind of funny that they do that. Marcy Farr, how you doing? Great to see you. So, you whack some customers over the head with the bat to find out what suspicious looking meant in grocery stores. You can hit people you can hit people over the head with a bat in grocery store, or is that supermarket? Supermarket, I know you can hit people over the head with a bat. I didn't think you could do it in a grocery store. Maybe I'm missing out on something. That'd be kind of funny if you could hit people over the head in grocery stores. But no. My favorite part of grocery store simulator is when your workers get tired and they just start like getting really, really snotty about everything's like, no, let's just get this over with. Everything sucks. And yeah, it's so great. I love it. So Not Yours, 14 months, Team Blue. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And yes, I agree. Let's get Cozy up to 200 subs. I think she's 7 away now. So if there are 7 more people that are in here that are not yet subscribed to Cozy Game Space, you absolutely should do it. Lots of good content on there. 100% less commentary, but you will not be disappointed for sure at all. Yeah, I think you're thinking of Supermarket Simulator, Sage. I think so. Because Supermarket Simulator, you can totally hit people with the bat. Yeah, and it would be nice in Supermarket if you could have multiple saves. I don't know why they don't have that, but for some reason they don't. It is kind of weird that they don't. I need 1 Starlit Lily. I need 1 Blue Candle Cactus. So let's start with the things I need. So let's go into the shop. We need a Starlit Lily. We need a Blue Candle Cactus. We need a green platter succulent. I need a croton. So 1, 1. And I don't think you can order. I wish you could order from the shelf, but I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can do that. Then we need 1 of all the pots and 2 sands. So 1 of every pot and 2 sands. And I think that's everything. No, 2 sands. Done. Cool. And we're up to $867 now. So we're getting closer to being able to get the greenhouse. I think 1 or 2 more days of gameplay and we'll be there. Oh no, that's the wrong thing again. I keep on getting those things mixed up. That goes there. Yeah, that's there. Got it. Actually, can I move these around now? I think I can. I think I can do this now. Yeah, because I want those there. Because these are the lilies and they should be by the other lilies. That's what I'm trying to do. Last time you used a bat in Supermarket Sim, it froze the game. Oh no, that's not good. You hit him too hard, brother Brent. Okay, the crotons are there. Or crotons, or whatever it is. They're fancy looking. So the one with Debbie Downer. Yeah. Yeah, the employees really get really snide when they get tired in Grocery Store Simulator. It's hilarious just listening to them. Yeah, let's just get this shift over with. Man, this place sucks, and I just want to kill everybody. And no, I shouldn't have said that. That's bad. That was not what I meant to say. We're going to go back 15 seconds and pretend I never said that. But yeah, they get really snide in that game. And then they take a break and they're like, hi, boss, let's make it a great day. And it's just such a dichotomy. Like Jekyll and Hyde customers they have in that game. And it is nice that in this game you can basically spend the entire night like restocking the place and getting it to where you want. Yeah, I know you heard nothing. I didn't say anything, so obviously you heard nothing. So yeah. Yeah. There we go. All right, we're good. Good shape. All is well. All right, here we go. Hopefully, again, a couple more days, we will be able to get that greenhouse. Yeah, Cozy will always get me all the time. She's on it. It's funny when they say something literally going on breaking. Yep, exactly. They're so fickle. They really are. Day 7, stores open for your convenience. We could move things around easier if we use the middle. I know. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna get all the people. Use the middle. Yeah. Here we go. Hashtag use the middle crowd coming at me again. I knew it. So you like Supermarket Simulator without the voice complaints? I didn't realize that there were voice complaints. If there were, I've got them turned off. I mean, I've never heard anyone doing voice complaints in that game. But then again, I get maybe they're able to be turned off, and I turned them off. Or maybe I've just not played it since they put those in. And yeah, they really need some lights in this game. Eric Setzer, hashtag middle to use. I love it. Oh, how's it going? Use to middle. Even better. Okay. So we'll, yeah, see, Diane's with me on using the walls. Hashtag love for walls. I mean, there you go. I'm just on team wall. That's just me. So we'll eventually use the middle. We'll get there. Walls need love too, darn it. They do. They do. 5 more subs for Cozy. There are 5 more people that we have in here that we can have get subscribed to Cozy Game Space. That would be awesome. Get Cozy up to 200 subaroonies. That would really be cool. For sure. Again, lots of good content. It really is. It's like a lot of the same stuff that we play here. And again, if you're a huge fan of Dinkum, if you love Dinkum, you absolutely should check out Cozy Game Space. You really, really should. If you're a Dinkum fan and you are not subscribed to Cozy, you really need to change that because Dinkum is one of her faves. For sure. She's a huge Dinkum player. And you will not miss out on good stuff there. 50 cents. And how much money we got now? 1105. So we're doing good there. So, yeah, I think a couple more days and we'll be able to get the greenhouse now. Yeah, Dinkum is, yeah. That is definitely one of her biggest things. Yeah, she's got 2 series of it going. Oh, one with Cozy Cutie. Yeah. So, yeah, again, if you're a fan of it, definitely go and subscribe. For sure. Thomas McConnell, how you doing? Yeah, the gardening book is only 99 cents. Unfortunately, the greenhouse itself is $500 and the greenhouse license is $500 and the greenhouse itself is like another $500 and then the product that you got to put in it is another close to $500, which is why I've not done it yet. Once I get up to the point where I have like $1,500, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the greenhouse. But the trouble is if I go and get that stuff right now, they're going to start yelling at me that I don't have the stuff that's in the greenhouse. So that's why I've not bought that trinket yet. But we're close. We're about that far off from being able to do it. Not much longer. But we will have it. So maybe tired of work, but never too tired doing it. Oh no, what did Eric do? If you line all your floral arrangements along the outer area, does that make them wallflowers? There it is. I missed it. Cozy did not. Eric, never change. Never, ever change. Never, ever go away. Whatever you do. The place would not be the same without it. Yeah, and I'm not getting that goal. I'm not getting the book yet because the next thing he's going to tell me to do is to get the greenhouse. So I know where it's going. So I'm just waiting until I get the money I need to do everything. So I'm planning ahead. Naughty Corner level 3. Just because if I don't, I'm going to be in a major state of derp. So I'm just trying to avoid that from happening. So yeah, once we're over $1,500 and I've got everything in the store restocked to what I consider to be an adequate level, we'll go ahead and we'll do all that. So get the book; it won't matter. Okay, fine. Get the book. Fine. Jenikins, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, I'm very happy to see that this released. It's a lot of fun. I liked it when I played the demo of it. It was a really, really good thing. Michelle also used the outside edges and left you have to use the middle. I'm right there with you, Michelle. Absolutely. I have a slight middle phobia, just little, just slight, not huge, but just little. Okay, can't find terracotta pots. We're out of terracotta pots again. Son of a bee sting. Always out of them. So trust me, I'm a wrench. Well, in that case, Done. Okay. So purchase a greenhouse expansion to grow your own crops. Yeah. So again, that's where we're not going to do that just yet, because if I do that, then I'm going to get myself in trouble, because people are going to want they're going to want plants, and I don't have them yet. So that's kind of where we are. So we'll take care of that part in a bit once I know I got the place going. Uncle Joey's moving kind of slow at the junction. Oh, Petticoat Junction. Yeah, I don't know Petticoat Junction. I'm familiar with it, but I never watched it. So I have heard of Petticoat Junction. That explains why I didn't get the reference. Now I get it. Petticoat Junction was not one of the ones that got watched in the house all the time. I'm not even sure if it was on by the time I was watching TV. My mom always loved watching the Waltons and Little House on the Prairie, and it's just like, oh, but they were her absolute favorites. Again, I always say my favorite episode of Little House on the Prairie is the one where they blew up Walnut Grove. As a kid, I'm like, yeah, and it was just so dumb. But it was a little bit before my time, I believe. Just a little bit. I missed Bergdus's message. What did Bergdus say? Let me see. What did Bergdus say here? Scrolling. Mr. Chance backseating Dinkum this weekend because you're watching cars drive in circles for 24 hours. oh yeah, Le Mans was this weekend. That's right. 875. I think I saw Basic Ollie had a video where he walked the entire track, which seemed pretty cool. So he was live streaming walking the entire Le Mans track. And there were a whole bunch of people that were riding on bikes on it. That seemed like it was really, really neat. So, good night, John Boy. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yep. That show was just it was just I don't know what it was about that show that bugged me. But there was just something about it that bugged me, and I don't know what. Because it's completely irrational that I'd look at the Waltons and be like, oh. Because again, it was a very wholesome show, but there was just something about that show that just, I'm like, ugh, I don't know why. Again, it's completely irrational, and I'm irrational, and I get it. I totally do. I need one of all the new plants. It's funny that I can sing the entire Waltons theme. I don't know why. It's just ingrained in my head. Your limit is 13 meters. Yeah, yeah. I guess they had something, and it was before all the racing started, where they just had the track open for people to walk. And yeah, that's a big track, man. 13 kilometers is a big track. I mean, the only thing that would seem like it would be longer is if they gave you the ability to walk the entire Nordschleife. And then you'd really have to be out of your mind. And maybe they do that. I don't know. Perhaps they do. But, I mean, could you imagine walking the entire Nordschleife? Oh, man. That'd be a lot. A whole lot. Shelby, how you doing? Remember seeing reruns of Green Acres and I Love Lucy. Well, if you remember, yeah, if you saw I Love Lucy on reruns, then yeah, the Waltons was big in the mid to late 70s, I believe. So, yeah, and again, I don't know why the Waltons bothered me. There's no logical reason why the Waltons bothered me. I need two azure pots, 2 terracottas, and one of the others. So 2 terracottas, 2 azures, 1. Yeah, there's no logical reason why the Waltons bothered me. Because again, it's a completely wholesome show, but there was just something about it that's like I don't know. I was a kid. Kids aren't known for being rational at all. So, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Why do I keep on picking up the box? I just want to open it. Yeah, Nürburgring. Yeah, Nürburgring is coming up next weekend. The Nürburgring 24. I saw Jimmy Broadbent's channel where he and his team did laps at Nürburgring, and yeah, that being able to drive that track just blows my mind. I mean, just being able to ride that track and get to the point where you know that track like the back of your hand because it's a massive track. It's got like what 160 corners or something ridiculous like that, and it's just this massive track. And to get to the point where you like know every corner and know how fast you need to be going at every corner of the Nordschleife, I don't know how they do it. And then Spa 24 after that. Yeah, Spa's not as bad. But I mean, just the people that know the Nordschleife like it's the back of their hand. I just it boggles my mind that they do that. I need Easter lilies. That's the only thing I'm missing. So yeah, we'll go one more day and then we're gonna get the greenhouse because after that we'll absolutely have enough money to get everything we need. So just one more, and we'll have it. So yeah, day 8. At the end of day 8, we'll go ahead and we'll get everything going with the greenhouse here. And then when we get to oh no, I could spend $300 to change the name of the store. I'm not going to spend $300 to change the name of the store, but I could do that. But we're not going to. Day 8, the store is open for your convenience. Oh yeah. Our first TV was black and white too. Color TVs were a luxury back then. I mean, come on now. That was like back when you had an Atari and the Atari had a black and white versus color setting. So you had games on the Atari that you could flip it onto black and white, so the colors would actually look right. I mean, well, it would look right on a black and white TV as opposed to having it on the color setting on your TV, and everything would look kind of weird on a black and white TV. So yeah, the 24-hour track, yeah, 25 kilometers. That's about right. Yeah, that feels like it's that long of a track. It is a massive, massive track, and it takes a lot longer to run that track than it does like Le Mans because even though I mean, Le Mans is also long, but I mean, Nurburgring is so curvy that it takes longer to run a lap of that. Even if you took the distance and doubled it, it still takes longer to run it. It takes longer to run a lap of the Nordschleife than it would to do 2 laps of Le Mans, even though I think they'd end up about the same distance. I think I'm making sense here. I think so. Desperados, how you doing? It's great to see you. Oh yeah, and we ended up. The name of the store is going to be the Rusty Pedal, Petal. We decided on that at the very beginning. We had a lot of good suggestions, but the Rusty Pedal ended up being the winner. So yeah, Spa's a short track compared to those other ones. It's a fun track though. It's a real fun track. It's got that crazy chicane right at the end, and then the hairpin right at the very beginning. That seems like it'd be a fun track to drive. Oops, I did something there. What'd I do? So we're good. Yeah, in a world where I'd have the ability to ride on the spa track, I'd love the opportunity to do that. That'd be cool. So I'm doing quite well. Spa is awesome in the sim, like a simulator. You mean? Is that what you're talking about? I've played it on like Gran Turismo, but I mean playing on like iRacing or something like that would be really kind of cool. I don't do anything with iRacing because I don't. I would suck at it. So pedal Petal for the name of the store. I mean, it could be the Rusty Pedal Peddle, but that'd be kind of weird. So, uh, Don had the first color TV in the neighborhood. Very, very nice. You were probably the popular place to be then. So, oh yeah, Spawn ACC. I mean I know ACC, but I've never played it. I know that yeah, that's one that Basic Ollie does some stuff occasionally with that, but not much because he's an iRacing guy. I think I saw, was it Jardier was doing something. I think he was actually doing Nordschleife on ACC this past weekend. I'm pretty sure. So that's a good one, but it doesn't seem like as many people cover it, or at least not the people that I normally watch cover it. So I'm sure there are plenty of other people that cover ACC content on YouTube. I just don't follow them. So yeah, this game was released today. It just came out today. So your dad had a TV shop. Okay. That probably made it easier to get your hands on a color TV. Very lucky you are. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how old I was when we finally got our first color TV. I might have been it was at least 10. Maybe it might not even be been until I got to be a teenager, to be honest. Because it felt for the longest time we only had black and white TVs back in the day. So yeah, Jardier. Yeah, it seems like he's a big ACC guy. I'm not subscribed to Jardier, but given the fact that I am subscribed to Super GT and I'm subscribed to Basic Ollie and I'm subscribed to Jimmy Broadbent, I occasionally get some Jardier content in my recommended list. I don't know why I'm not subscribed to Jardier because if I follow all those guys, I should follow Jardier as well. I just don't know why I'm not. Because he seems like he's a good dude and he's in the exact same space. And I'm subscribed to Rory Alexander, Aries. So yeah. And if I'm subscribed to all of them, I should be subscribed to Jardier. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense that I wouldn't be. Lights! ATL's reviews and discussions. How you doing? Oh, Jardier is starting to drive real race cars too? Cool. I know that Jimmy does. I know that Steve does. I think Ollie might have for the very first time. Maybe. Yeah, I could not do that. Now, Misha, I don't know Misha. I feel like I may have vaguely heard of Misha, but I don't know Misha. Because I have a certain number that I somehow got connected to, but I know there's a whole world of it there that I'm not. So we will be live streaming for, oh my gosh, it's already 6:23. So we will be here for another about 40 minutes until 7 p.m. And then that will be it. So 1075. There we go. Yeah, we're doing good. So we're going to get everything. We're going to get the greenhouse and all the accoutrements that go with it once the day is over here. So we'll get the store restocked. We'll get all the stuff that we need to do to get the greenhouse and start doing some greenhouse stiff. Because if the game is like the playtest was or the demo was, they're going to start knocking us for not having the plants, not having the veggies, even though we're not going to have them grown yet. So I think they're going to start getting all over my case for not having that stuff, which is going to be sad, but we're going to have to do that. So, oh, he drives a car with Jimmer and Super G. Oh, okay. So I probably saw him then in the video that they did because I saw Jimmy's video where they were driving Nürburgring and Misha was probably one of the drivers and I just didn't realize it. I wasn't paying enough attention to that. So I don't know how June's already half over. I'm not quite sure. I think this is a really good game to buy. I mean, it's a $13 game, and right now it's only 11. I absolutely think this is a good game to buy. I would recommend this game in a heartbeat because there's a lot of things that it does differently. Is it a store simulator? Yeah, but it also has a greenhouse where you can grow all your own stuff, and that is a neat twist that you don't normally see in a lot of other games. So I think that's pretty cool. And for that reason alone, I think it's worth the money for sure. So maybe they fix it, or maybe the veggies grow faster. Yeah, maybe they do. We'll find out here very soon. So let's get all the stuff we need. What do we need to get? And I'm going to probably get a cashier. I'm going to probably hire a cashier because I think I can do that now. And if I can, then I'm going to let the cashier do everything and I won't have to worry about that anymore. So we need some cacti, we need some lilies, and I need an azure pot. I can probably get one of every pot again. So the cacti, so the blue candle cacti, the starlet lilies, and one of every pot. So let's do that. So starlet lily, blue candle cacti, cactus, one of every pot. Start with that. Okay. Yes, and I need to check my trinkets. I absolutely do. I have not been keeping up on the trinkets. So I need to fix that. Because I don't think that there are any trinkets that are like bad to get. It feels like they're all good. So the game does have stalkers. I think the first one's available at level 15, but I think that the first cashier is available at level 12. So we should be able to get ourselves a cashier here pretty soon. Hose or faucet? Into Is that like a trinket we're talking about potentially? Your conversation there. I'm catching up now. Okay, God. Yeah, they've got the faucet. I remember when they added the faucet to the game to allow you to like refill your watering can. That was pretty cool when they did that because that was not always in the game. But that was a nice addition. Okay, so $2,000. So now at this point, no, not you, Cozy. You're fine. I'm just trying to catch up on things. You didn't do anything wrong. It's me, so you're good. So now we're going to go in here, purchase greenhouse expansion. So close out, expand greenhouse 600. I was not expecting. I was not expecting the horn noise. That one kind of got me. Oh, and you can get a sprinkler at level 15. Oh, awesome! Wow, that is great. So now all I need is $1,000 in level 15, and we're going to get sprinklers up in this joint. That is cool. I really like that. So purchase a store expansion for more space. Oh, here we go. We're going to be spending all of our money. I'm not going to do that yet because that's going to cost me $1,000, and I'm not going to spend $1,000 on that. That is not going to be there. Cashiers, $100 hiring fee, $80 a day. Eleanor has been hired. So we now have a cashier, so I will not have to do a cashier anymore. Yeah, that sounded so rude, man. How rude. Yeah. Um, so yeah, we're not going to get the store expansion just yet, but we are going to get the stuff we need to actually operate the greenhouse. So we're going to go back here to no, it's expand licensing gardener starter pack. Do that. So that's going to give us everything we need for the garden. We now need to go to the shop. We're going to need. It sounded like I made that noise. I hope not. That could be a problem. We need a couple of. Oh, we're going to need a couple of. Oh, boy. Huh. Oh, how am I going to do this? Oh, hi. How you doing? Great to see you. I'm going to need a couple of shelves. So we need that. I also need a gardening stand. I'm also going to need one of all of these things. I need two of all these things. No, only one watering can. No, I'm going to need start with one, but two of everything else because I'm going to need to sell some of this stuff too. $660. This is why I held on until I had all this money because I knew I was going to be spending a bunch of cash and I can only buy 10 things at a time. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10. So I can't buy the tomato seeds yet. Okay. Can I not do math? 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. Okay, I can't do math. All right. So then I need the radish seeds and the tomato seeds. Now I'm there. Okay. And then we're going to take this stuff. We're going to use the middle. So I don't get dragged for not using the middle. So we're going to throw that right in the middle. There. Hashtag done. Done. Plop that right there. Now you're going to set up all this stuff. So this goes to the back. I think that there are more. I think that the pots are in a box. I might be wrong, and if not, then I'll get more pots. I thought that they gave you a whole bunch of pots in a box. I don't think that it's just one pot. I think that there's a whole bunch of them in there, but we'll see. I could be wrong on that. No, you don't plant them in the ground. You plant them in the greenhouse. So you take everything, you put it all in the greenhouse. Oh, shoot, I've got more stuff that so I'm going to take the rest of these and I'm going to put them in the greenhouse. So we'll need more. Okay, not a problem. Hashtag use the ground. Yeah, we will do that. But right now I'm just getting everything restocked there. So set all that up. It's like 8 pots per box. Okay. So I will get more pots then. Radish seeds. Okay, I don't really need these. So this was a spares. I didn't realize I was going to get that many. Just leave that there. Tomatoes. Just leave that there. Okay. Small grow pots. Okay, so these are going to go into the back. Now, if I remember right, they set these up where you can now. Oh yeah, they just pop right up there now. That is cool because they didn't used to do that. So that is nice that they now do that. So I'll buy more of those. How much money do we have? $92. Oh, and I bought 16 of these. So I think 16. I mean, 16 might be good to start. Or do I need? Oh, I guess I can get one more, and I'll have 24. Yeah, and I'll eventually get more gardening tables, but we just got to get that far. Now I do need to sell some of this as well, because I will have customers that want bags of soil, which is why I had to buy more. And then we'll take some of this out. Now, did they change the way that this works now? I think they did. So let's see. So pour. Okay, and that only fills up 10. And then do we just chuck it with, oh, I guess I've got to throw it away. I'm going to have to get a garbage can back here because I do not have one. I'm going to have to buy, I think you can buy a garbage can. And if so, I totally need to buy a garbage can. So we'll leave that there. And then watering cans, yeah, because we will sell watering cans. People are going to want to buy watering cans. I need to get some more. I will check the trinkets. Carrots. Carrot seeds are going to go here. I will make sure to check the trinkets. Lots of stuff happened when I all of a sudden had enough money. So, all right, and then these are going to go there. Michael Porters, how you doing? Yes, Parcel Simulator is coming out this Friday, and we will absolutely be covering it when it comes out. No doubt about it. We are going to have it here for sure. Absolutely. So I'm going to get maybe 2 more things of growing pots. Let's see if I've got enough money to do all this first. Let's check this out. Oh, and you know what? I'm not going to have enough money because I'm going to need to be able to pay my my stocker. So I forgot about that. So I can't do anything else until I have enough cash. So we'll hold off for now. So let's do that to starts. And I'm going to do 4 radishes and 4 carrots to start, just so I've got a little bit, because I don't have enough money to do everything I need. But we'll get there. All right, so we've got a little bit of everything. And I need a watering can. Why are you not letting me grab watering can? Is it because I need to do that? I guess so. All right. I don't know why I'd have to do that. I'm sure I did something wrong. So, unshelf. So, unshelf. There. Got it. That was probably not the way to do that. Okay. Are there worm farms? I don't think so. I don't think they're there yet with it. And yeah, once we have enough money tomorrow, I'll have to check my trinkets. Because the trouble I have is that right now, I think I've got to have enough money to pay my cashier. I should not have gotten my cashier tonight. I should have waited until tomorrow to get my cashier. Because I think I got to pay my cashier first thing in the morning. And that's going to cost me $80 for that. All right, but everything is water. All right, so now we're good. We got everything set up there. The only thing I think I still got to do is I've got to set my prices. I have not done that. That's the only thing that's missing. So we got to set all these prices on these things. So $7.50 for the soil bags, $11 for the watering cans, $2.50 for the seeds. And I love the fact that it's $8 per carrot. Every carrot is $8. Every radish is $7.75. Every tomato is $8. It's amazing what people pay for produce in this town. Absolutely. Yeah, maybe at some point they'll add composting and worm farms. Maybe. It'd be kind of funny. But yeah, at this point, it's just like a regular thing. So yeah, now let's see if I'm right. And if when we get into the next day, if I drop all the way down to $12.30, will that be the case? No. Okay, so maybe you pay your cashier at the very end of the day. The price on the small grow pot? Oh, did I not get that? Okay. Thank you very much for that. So I guess maybe we pay the cashier at the end of the day. And if so, cool. Small grow pots. Yeah, I biffed it. $1.50. Thank you for that. So yeah, now I don't have to worry about cashiering anymore. I can just do all of the other stuff at this point. Day 9. Stores open for your convenience. And we now have a greenhouse. And it's fancy. And that stuff was already grown. A little bit. So I guess it grows over the course of 5 days is the way I see that. I don't know if I missed some prices. Did I miss some prices? I don't think I did. but we'll check. Keeping me honest. Let's take a look. Did I miss any? I don't think I did. I mean, some of them I didn't change. No, we're good. We got them now. I will need some patience with my cashier for now. So that's fine. I mean, if the people get checked out slowly in this game, I'm not going to worry about it. That's going to be fine by me. Now let's check out our trinkets because we have money to check out our trinkets. $150 for 10% daily customers. Unlocks junk items. Oh, I definitely need that. So here we go, the garbage cube. So we're going to get that. And then let's see. Oh yeah, we got a lot of them. So we can get tips. Can hold multiple boxes at once. So yeah, there's a bunch of them here that are available. Now, is there something that makes the cashier faster? More daily customers, more running speed, faster item storage retrieval, full XP earned from unsatisfied customers. Okay. Crops skip the first growth stage, reducing total stages from 5 to 4. Also nice. 50% chance customers will pay with exact change. 10% tips on every transaction. Plant watering speed. Okay. Trash grabber is good, and the bird bath throws out objects interesting. Okay, so we got to get up to level 14 for that, and then the bird bath, 100% cashier working speed. So we got to get all the way up to level 18 for that. Okay, but now we might as well get $100 to get more running speed. Yeah, let's do that. We'll also spend another $60 to get the green thumb gloves to make us do more faster with our items. And then I don't know if this one's going to come into play, or maybe it will go to 4. Maybe I'll try getting that desk clock and see if that's going to work. Because maybe it will after you have things that you've already put in that stuff that you've already planted. We'll try it. I mean, what can it hurt? And I love the fact that there's a cabinet. That was like one of the best things they could do, was give you a cabinet. And we'll set those up. And the garbage cube. That's great. Okay. Just drop that right there. Cool. So now I just need to be paying attention to everything I've got here. Yeah, and again, if my cashier is slow, I'm not going to worry about it. In the world of things that I have to worry about, I'm not going to worry about that. And now we're going to try getting the desk clock. So let's get the desk clock and see if that helped out the things that I've already planted, or if it will only help out the things that are new that I plant. I'm going to turn that sideways because I don't really care if it looks the faces the proper direction. Doesn't really matter to me. Oh, and I can set it on top of the book if I wanted. Just drop it right there. I have not yet watered my plants. I do have to do that now. So do these say 1 out of 4? No, they're 1 out of 5. So it'll only be for the stuff that I plant new. But that's okay. Not a problem. And it'll be really nice when we get the sprinkler. It'll cost $1,000 and we need to be at level 15 for the sprinkler. And then we don't have to worry about this anymore. Won't have to do all this watering. But yes, we always want to make sure that we don't forget our watering, because that would be bad. Oh, did the clock have the real lifetime on it? If it did, I was not paying attention to it, but that'd be kind of cool. Oh, wait. There. So we'll leave that. Actually, let's go ahead and refill that with water while I'm thinking about it. Does that show that it's full? Or does it automatically fill all the way up to 100 as soon as you put it down there? Maybe it does. So, the rusty thumb. Okay. Yeah, poor customers. It's fine. They'll all get eventually taken care of. That's all I can ask for. We'll we'll have it all get done. I'm not going to worry about it again. I can't worry about it. I've got all kinds of other things in the store I got to worry about. That's not going to be one of the things I worry about in the store. Let's see. Oh yeah, the wind spinner for the 10% tips on every transaction. That's right. I remember that one. That's a good one. I'm so incredibly patient. Yeah, we're going to get that, the wind spinner. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh yeah, that's right, because we paid our cashier. That's fine. So, naughty corner cozy for not biting her tongue like she promised she'd do today. Yeah, the cashier is not very fast. Cashier is a little bit slow, but at the same time, I can't do anything about it now. I mean, I can't get in here. Well, I guess I could and help out a little bit. I don't know why I am. Yeah, why am I doing that? There, you do it. It's like, why am I doing it? I've got plenty of other things I could be doing right now, like stocking the store and things like that. But I do want a wind spinner because I do want 10% tips on every transaction when everyone's getting checked out very, very slowly. So there we go. Fancy wind spinner. Make everyone feel a little bit more happy about their lives. So I'm going to just set that right there because it looks cool. And now everyone will get taken care of slowly, and they'll pay me 10% for the privilege of it. Emo and Love, how you doing? Great to see you. Josie Girl, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, long line right now. We gotta do that. I'm gonna pay you to watch me do your job. Cozy is yelling at the screen, and at this point, I don't know why Cozy is yelling at the screen. I don't know what else I can do. I don't even have the money at this point to do anymore. I've given it all she's got. Everything here is watered. I mean, the watering can is full. I mean, there's not much else I could do short of like taking over the job of the cashier for me. Yeah, the thing hypnotizes him to spend more money. It's like, you will wait in line for a long time and you will give me 10% more money for doing it. Just look at the fancy wind spinner because it's fancy. Just do it. You can't help yourself. What do I need? I need crotons. I need Easter lilies. So we'll get some of those. We'll get some of the succulents. Oh, yelling about taking over the cashier. No, I'm not going to take over the cashier. Cashier's doing fine. I don't need to do the cashier's job. If I do the cashier's job, then why do I have the cashier? So no, I'm gonna let them do it. If they're slow, they're slow. It's fine. It's fine. I got plenty of other things I got to do. I got plenty of work that needs to be done around here that the cashier can't do. So I will do it. Oh wow, look at how fast we put things up. Super quick. And I run so fast. I had my Wheaties. Look at that. Just whoosh through all of it. And we got $77, so I can get a little bit more stuff. What else do I need? Oh, I got one more succulent there. Don't throw it away. I need one of every pot and 2 terracottas. So let's do that. One of everything, 2 terracottas. Do I have the money? No, I don't. I need one of every pot. So And I keep doing that. No. Again, for me, if it's a slow cashier, I'm fine with that. I've got plenty of other stuff that I can do. Eventually, the cashier will get faster. It will happen. Oh, I've got one pot left there. Okay, so that's fine. And again, the customers love it when they get slow service. They're great with it. It's fine. It's fine. Not even worried about it. I mean, it'd be a different story if somehow we were getting penalized for it, but I don't think we are. So I think we're good. I'm going to say yeah. Go from there. We spent a boatload of money today on trinkets. So if we hadn't spent the money on trinkets, we'd be in even better shape, but we did. So it's all good. It's our fancy store we got here, day 10. So let's get in here. Where are you? There you are. Cashier even walks slow. It's great. Cashier's in no hurry to do anything at all. It's fine. She tries hard, I think. Day 10, store is open for your convenience. Let's go back here and get all my watering done. And I got to check my trinkets again because got to always check your trinkets. Hashtag check your trinkets. And it will be nice when we get the trinket that allows us to water things faster. I'm all about the faster watering. Because the watering is a bit slow. Just a little. So she's just out of college and loves to chat with the customers. Yeah, I know. She's like, what is a cash register? What is this thing? How does this thing work? It's okay. It's all right. Again, she doesn't need to be fast. I'm not impatient. I'm good with it. I've got plenty of things that I can do. She's trying her best. She really is. What do I have there? I've got one more of those. Can I put that up yet? Yeah, I can. Done. Cool. And the best part, we haven't even done this yet. This gives us more time to wear the person as a suit. Oh my gosh, oh yeah, that's a scary look. Yeah. And why are their eyes always on the wrong side of their head? We can even wear a cashier's a suit because she ain't going anywhere. And why are their eyes just always the wrong way? Their eyes are not supposed to be facing me. They're supposed to be facing the customers. Why can I see the inside of their eye? Why can I see their eyeballs? I should not be able to see your eyeballs, dude. Why can I see their eyeballs? I don't know. I don't get it. Cozy might be impatient. Well, that's fine. It's all right. It's all good. Again, if I had nothing else to do in the store, I'd be right there with you. But there's plenty of other stuff that I can do while my slow cashier is being slow. So, yeah, if I was standing around with nothing going on, then I totally feel you there. But we got plenty of other stuff that we can do. I know, so many questions. Yeah, they have eyes in the front of their head and the back of their head. They're really talented customers. I don't quite get it. Yeah, go ahead, naughty corner me even further. I got it. I'm right there with you. I accept it. Oh, and I got to get the small grow pots to sell. I have no small grow pots to sell. So let's do that. Eyes in the back of their heads. Exactly, Diane. No, why do I do that? No, just open it. There. That's all I'm trying to do. And the grow pots. These need to go there. No, here. Okay, cool. Everybody's in the naughty corner. it's a giant party in the naughty corner, and everyone's invited. Barrel cactus and echeverias. Well, barrel cactus for sure. Snake plants. Let's just get the barrel cactus for right now. Just one of them. Yeah. Yeah, we're having a party in here. I know. I'm on the wrong floor. You threw me on the wrong level, so I can't join the party. If you all came down to level 3, we could all be partying together. It's okay. You guys, actually, all you guys stay up there on level 1. I'll stay down here on level 3 with the peanut butter. It'll be fine. So we're good. It's fine. I've got all my peanut butter. I'm in hog heaven. Life is good. Do I really want 10% more customers that are going to be impatient? Maybe not. Let's see. I don't care about customers paying with exact change because I don't give out change anymore. 100% plant watering speed. Absolutely. We want that. Hold multiple boxes at once. Oh, the trash grabber. We want the trash grabber. How are we doing on people? Oh, we're good. Yeah, we can do that. Absolutely. Trash grabber. Trash grabber. Hashtag no miracle whip. Sage. Sage. Don't do it. Oh, man. Fancy. Look at that. That's a big trinket. It's a massive trinket. Okay. Can I just set that? Can I set it on top of the cabinet? Can I put my trash grabber on the top of the cabinet? Oh, man. Why not? Can I set it right in the front of the cabinet? Can I set it under my computer? Can I rotate it and set it there? Oh, no. Where can I put this where it's not in my way? I'm going to put it there. That's fine. Bria's me. You're here, so you're right on time. That's the most important part. You made it, so you're right on time. It is great to see you. It's not a trinket. You use it. It should be a trinket. And what is up with you? Can we put you in the greenhouse just to get you out of the way here? Will you go here? Oh, you will. Cool. Nice. So I'm just going to put that right there. That'd be great. So need to call and order some beers. Okay, so we actually use this thing. Okay. So what? So what's the function of it then? I mean, it's just you. I mean, when something empties, you just picked it up. You pick that up and throw the thing away. I guess. Okay. I thought it was a trinket, but I'll go with it. Yeah, I like the frog statue. That's pretty slick. And everything's watered, so I'm good there. Cozy is slowly losing her mind at the speed of our cashier, but it's okay. It'll all be fine. Nothing to worry about. Customers are not in a hurry. They're more than patient. They're enjoying the ambiance of the store. They're looking at our little wind spinner, and everything's good. Nothing to worry about. It's all perfectly good here in the store. Nothing to fear. And there's that. Okay, that's empty. I need some soil bags, so let's get those. And again, I got plenty of time because my cashier is as slow as dirt, so I'm good with it. So soil bags. Go ahead, buy that. Get everything refilled here a little bit at a time. And I keep picking up the box because I'm an idiot. All right. What else do we need? More of the Echevarria. More of the blue. So Echevarria, the blue candles, and the green platters. So let's get those right away. And Susie Lou. You don't. I'm just going to make myself a sandwich. You don't have to worry about get me anything. I'll be fine. I'll be good. I'm just going to make myself a PB&J for dinner. So yeah, you don't have to run out and get anything. I've had so much food out here lately. A good old PB&J will be wonderful. So yeah, I'll be good with that. Because we went out earlier for me and the kids went out and had some Buffalo Wild Wings at lunch, and that was a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna put together a PB&J once we're done here, and that will be More than good. Can I get some snake plants? Will I have enough money for snake plants? I think I will. See, look at how well me and the cashier that's slow as dirt are working together here. It's going great. Just like that. So, love you too. Mwah. Terracotta pots? Think that's about it. That's about the only other thing we need. So let's do that. That'll work. Sends Cozy some Zoloft. Cozy's just over there like, it's perfectly good. Yeah, it's real life peanut butter. You can't hide my real life peanut butter from me. Nothing you could do about that. It's there's nothing you can do about that one. That just is what it is. Um, if you put the frog on the table, I don't think it does that. I mean, we'll try it tomorrow, but I don't think it does that because I don't think it hits all of them. But we'll throw it up there and see what happens. It's interesting. They had an achievement down there that said week 1 down, and it said complete 10 in-game days. Last time I checked, a week was not 10 days. Last time I checked, a week was still 7 days. So yeah, if I pick this up and rotate it, yeah, it doesn't actually water anything. That'd be cool if it did, but it doesn't. It's just there for the decor. So, all right. There's that. You have to make Cozy cutie peanut butters. See, you just got to embrace the peanut butter, Cozy. It's just that simple. Just embrace the peanut butter and you'll be good. All right, I think we can do one more day here. One more. And then I think from there I will be on my way and have some peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. So here we go. One more time. We've got 150 plus people here. It might be more than that. All I know is the Streamlabs is telling me we've got 150 people here. You're all awesome. It's so great seeing all of you again. I missed all you guys. I love all you guys very, very much. Let's do it one more day here. Here we go. Day 11. Store is open for your convenience. Let's go one more time. So, and we need 3 more subscribers to get Cozy to 200 subscribers. There have to be 3 more people in here that are not yet subscribed to Cozy Game Space. 3 more people that if you could subscribe to the Cozy Game Space, that would be awesome. 3 more will get her to the magical 200. And that would be really, really cool if such a thing could happen. All the games 100% less commentary. So if you like your games in more of an ASMR style, you should definitely check it out. It is good, good stuff. So 2 more. 2 more to get her to 200. I know you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in the Rusty Champaign tribe and the ability to get Cozy to 200 subscribers. I know we can do this. I absolutely know we can. Oh, let's take a look here. All right, we can get rid of that. So 1 more. It looks like we only need 1 more. So if there's 1 more person in here that can subscribe. So Sage is going to go grab the peanut butter and a spoon. That's the best way to have it. Just grab a jar of peanut butter, grab a spoon, go to town. That's how you do it. Absolutely. That's what it's about. So Yoda says we did it. Yoda says that you were at 200. David says 201. Which, if that's the case, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. High five to you, Cozy, on 202 subscribers now. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. That is great to see. Very, very cool. Very cool. I knew we could do it. I knew we could because we have an awesome tribe here. They're wonderful. And Chocolate Boy Star Awesome 20, 9 months, Team Silver. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What am I going to play for my next stream? I'm probably going to come back to this, honestly. Unless we can do Parcel Simulator. And if we can't do Parcel, then I'm going to probably come back and do this. Unless there's something else new that shows up that I don't know about. But I'm having a lot of fun with this. So I think we'll come back and do this again. I can't see why I wouldn't because it's been a lot of fun so far. Let's see. Trinkets. Other trinkets. We're at level 15. So what trinket just opened up? None. The butterfly is next. Get money back when you throw out boxes and crates. That's kind of cool. But then I got to get up to level 18 to get the cashier work speed. The dolly where we could hold multiple boxes at once. That doesn't feel bad. It feels like a good thing. And then the only other thing would be the 10% daily customers, which I'm not going to do that until we get the faster cashier. I think we're going to do that. Oh, Cozy.
Thank you, Rusty and Tribe. I love you all.
Oh, Cozy, thank you so much for the $2. You didn't have to do that. But I appreciate it very much. But I mean, and again, you're doing awesome stuff. You should definitely be proud of all the stuff that you're doing over there. It is good stuff, and you should absolutely be proud of it, for sure. I am. So you should be too. I mean, I'm sure you are, but just in case. So, yeah. Okay. Shelby, you don't want to overshadow your milestone, so you save your news for later. I mean, you could no. I mean, let's definitely hear your news, Shelby. We're allowed to have more than one piece of good news here. That's plenty good. So yeah, I definitely want to hear about your good news for sure. Scooby Doo, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm having a wonderful, wonderful day, for sure. Keselowski, how you doing? Did I know Supermarket Sim is on Xbox? Oh, I did not. I was not aware of that. I've got an Xbox, but I hardly ever play it because I don't have enough time to do that. Oh, and I can't get a stalker now. I don't know if I'm actually going to get a stalker. I might leave the stalker for now because if I got a stalker now, I don't know what I would do at this point in time. I think when I get to the point where I'm doing more stuff in the greenhouse, then maybe I'll get a stalker. But right now, the only thing I have left to do in the game is stock stuff. So I'm going to probably hold off on that. So, we can't find small grow pots. Okay, let's take care of that. And we also need some, oh no, we have carrot seeds. So we need small grow pots. We need watering cans. So let's get that. The trolley is fun. Okay, I'll have to try that. Small grow pots and watering cans. So let's do that. Nice. I like that. That's cool. They're just going to drop that there. Nope. Wrong button again. That's what I wanted to do. And that's what I wanted to do. Just like that. You found out this morning you have another job interview and you find out about the oh, that's awesome, Shelby. That is, yeah, I'm definitely glad to hear that. That is great news. Again, all the positive vibes on hopefully continued success on the job hunt. So yeah, that's great. That is very, very good. I'm very happy to hear that. Yeah, I will probably save. How much is the stock room for that matter? That is a good question, Burgess. Let us find out. How much is it? 600. We could probably do that. That'd be an option. Yeah, maybe we'll do that because we have not done that yet. And then you know what? Oh, man. But do I want the $1,000 for the sprinkler? Oh, you know what? I think I want the 1,000 for the sprinkler. I really think I do because then I don't have to water anything anymore. I think the sprinkler would be cool. I want to see the sprinkler. Huh. Yeah, that's a tough call. But I think I want the sprinkler. I really do. All right, now I'll go ahead because I have nothing left to do. Is there anything I have left to do right now? I don't think there is. So I'm going to go here and go ahead. I'm going to put get rid of Cozy's misery and take care of all the rest of the cashiering here. Cozy is slowly twitching uncontrollably, watching how slow the stalker is or the cashier is. It's like, here, are you learning how this works? Are you getting it? Do you actually say anything? No, you don't. Or if I get out, do you say anything, or did you go away? Where'd my stalker go? Oh, there you are. How'd you magically flop? You can't find a register to use. Oh, yeah, it's because you don't have one because I'm using it. That's why. I'm like, where'd she go? There. All right, we'll take care of some of this. Make it a little bit better. So, all right, 9 1/4. Here, you can have the last couple. There, you got it from here. Got it. Sage needs a sprinkler too. Um, yeah, yeah. That is the dilemma with this game. Where do you go from here? What do you do? Put the frog on the table. Oh yeah, I did see that, but we did try it, but it doesn't work. I did try and take the sprinkler and put it on the table. It doesn't it doesn't do it though. We all know you did the sprinkle as a dance move because when we were younger. Now, the sprinkler was not a dance when I was younger, but I know the dance. That one. But no, I did not do that because I can't dance. I mean, then there's the that dance, but no, I didn't do that one either. So, but I know what you're talking about. So, all right. What do we need? $770. I think we're good. I think we're in good shape here for now. We can take care of the rest of it when we start up the next time. I do believe. So, yeah, this is a lot of fun. It really is. It's everything that I remember it from the demo. And again, if you're wondering whether or not you should get it, it's an $11 game. It's $11, and you've seen how much we've done in this game for $11. I mean, there's so many other things that you can do. So yeah, it's your traditional store sim, but it's got everything you can do with the greenhouse, and I think that part by itself makes a world of difference. And there's so much stuff that we're going to be able to do in this game. I mean, we've just scratched the surface. I think it's definitely worth it. That is my opinion, which that and a quarter will buy you the proverbial cup of coffee. So let's see who is out there right now. Where can the redirect go? Where is the Rusty Raid going to go tonight? Riley is playing this. So if you would like to see more Plant Nursery Simulator, Riley is now playing this at this very moment in time. So I do believe that we're going to give you the ability to watch more Plant Nursery Simulator on Riley's channel. So we're going to have it go there from here next. So if you would like to see even more Plant Nursery Simulator, just stick around. After this, we're going to Riley's gaming channel next, and you can watch even more of it there. But yeah, we will have our next live stream on Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We will get back to having episodes for your viewing pleasure again here, getting back to our normal, regularly scheduled programming, and we are back. So you'll have plenty of stuff to see. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, Yoda Best, and David W7535. They are awesome, and I cannot do what I do without them. So thank you all very much for that. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of your generosity, for all of your kindness, for always just being wonderful people all the time. Thank you so, so much for that. I love all you to bits. And we're just going to keep on having all the fun all the time because that's what we do here. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. It's great to be back. If you're catching this one later and if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us build our own little nursery here, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would do a lot to help the channel out, that is for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious plant nursery silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.